Welcome back to the What the Fuck is Going On podcast. My guys, my ladies and gentlemen, we have a very big episode, a long time coming, you know what I'm saying? Big dream number 3, episode 21.
444.
Yeah.
444.
My guy's back, and we're back in the studio. We're back here in the sound studio. It's looking freaking marvelous, and honestly, I'm not going to wear headphones.
Yes. No headphone game.
No headphones. I'm gonna make sure I'm stuck into the mic for y'all though. But fucking, I remember on episode 7, you're like, I claim 7, I claim 14, and now here we are. We're at 21. How you feeling, Big Dream?
Here we are. I'm feeling good. You feel me? Another day, another dollar. We getting it good. There's always gonna be those struggles, but hey, them motherfuckers just waves, dog. I'm just motherfucking surfing them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Getting to the other side, getting to the nice ocean. It's just like some Moana shit. You feel me? She got to break that weight and really make it to the bigger picture, you feel me?
Boom. Nah, I like it. Fucking, we've definitely been. I haven't said like for me. I just told the people like I've been behind the scenes. You know what I mean? It's really been a lot of behind the scenes work. I know you've been behind the scenes hella too. Fucking
hella
shit. We haven't. I'm not sure if we've. I know you do sometimes do content, but dude, back in the day, freaking, well, like back in the day, like it wasn't a couple months ago, but in the summertime and in the fall, bro, we'd go out like almost every other day to get some kind of content, and now. It's been a cold winter, you know what I'm saying? We've been hibernating, you know, been working, editing, you know. It's freaking in the works, in the books. I'm excited, bro.
Nah, for sure. Hopefully one of the last colder winters, you feel me? Because then once we out, you feel me? Finna try to go out to Texas, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So all my Texans, I'm finna see you. Yep. That shit happening this year. Been saying it, but now it's getting done, you feel me? Now it's the time. Dreams have a risen,
yes,
and spoken. You feel me?
Yes, dude. The missions, it's been long overdue. Like it's like a main quest line.
Yeah, no, for real. It's the analogy. Look, I don't know if I said it that one podcast, right? The analogy I put it is like GTA. All right, you know how you start on. Hold on, let me start up my live real quick on this part.
Boom.
Let me start
this
this
is how we're doing this
quick.
podcast. It's nothing like you've never seen before. Okay, this might be Dreamy 3. But really, it's Dreamy 1, V2.
Because look, it's on some shit like, it's like GTA. So you start on a main island, right? You got all these missions you got to do. The bridges to the other islands is locked. You can't make it to the next island without doing the missions. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like I've already done all the missions right here, and I've unlocked that bridge to go to the next spot.
There's no more fog anymore.
Right.
Like, yes, that's how it is, too.
It's like, bro, if I want to complete this story mode, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I got to go do it.
Yes.
Can't just continue with the side mission.
Dude, that's the shit I've been on. I'm like, I'm not saying I've, like, by no means I'm not trying to put myself on a pedestal at all or anything, but I feel like I've kind of outgrew Idaho. And it's really just, I don't know, I see the way people do things out here, so I'm like, okay, cool. I'm always going to be back. I'm always going to be creating content with folks out here because I respect everyone out here. And that's
right.
That's the main reason why I started the podcast, is to get the voices of people out here on. But I feel like I have to, and I know this is probably the same way with you, I have to like definitely go out and explore now. Like go out and see new things, see new people, you know what I mean? Like
Tight shit.
You know what I mean?
Hey, yeah. Nah, that shit fine. Cause
it's exciting.
Charles, how old is the podcast now?
It's like a year and a half now. It's about 18 months.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What are your next plans with the pod, you feel?
So the next, bro, I'm trying to get a whole bunch of people. I'm trying to have people, like, because recently it's been like artists and like in that kind of like direction. But now I want to start moving in more towards the business, like people with businesses, getting more, just like trying to get, like, I don't even know, bro. Just trying to get a whole bunch of people on, not just artists and people with like, you know, following, but people who have been, you know, maybe working on, like, you know, have that craft they've been working on for 25 years. And I want to just give people more voices, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's why I want to go out to Austin, because there's honestly a lot of art out in Austin. So getting, you know, like not just like musical artists, but even musicians, you know, like actual art people who be drawing and painting, like all that shit. So I'm trying to get more. I'm trying to get a bigger audience. You know, I'm trying to spread the podcast around more towards like the
real quick.
side.
Shout out to everybody who's in the live. I just ended that bit real quick. You feel me?
Hey, yeah, W.
Might start that bit back up in here in a bit, but shout out to y'all. Sorry, bro. Continue.
Nah, you're good, dude. I'm just trying to give you an idea of like what I want for the podcast next is just getting, trying to get people that aren't necessarily on, like, especially the older generation. I feel like a lot of the older generation, they don't know what the fuck a podcast is. So I want to try to get like the unks and all the older people.
333 as he's saying this.
Yep. There we go. 333. Dang. Time flies when you're having fun. But just trying to get some of the older generation on, and I don't know, I want to get more of a perspective like with people, you know what I mean? Like just meeting folks.
Yeah.
The main thing.
No, yeah, for sure.
And just honestly, bro, you know me, Big Dream, bro. Just like run and gun, bro. Like whatever flies, who like this random person I met on the street a couple days ago. Like, yeah, let's get in the studio and let's film something. Like fuck it. Just to have, I don't know, because of just trying to, I guess, reform
capture people's stories almost.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
capture people's stories. That's the biggest thing. That's number one. Like getting the people's story and where they've come from, how they grew up. Like I think that's huge, especially because I'm trying to put on for the next generation. All these kids growing up. I don't know what's going on right now. It's kind of fucking wild out there. It's like the wild, wild west on the internet right now.
Tight.
So just trying to build the structure, trying to bring back that freedom, you know what I mean? To have a voice, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't even know where we're going, but with that, fucking, man. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. Trying to reform the podcast in a way, because I've had a lot of people in like the music industry and all that stuff. I'm trying to kind of not move on. Obviously, I think that will be like the base of my podcast, like getting like artists and stuff on. I think that's the biggest thing for me. But because like for the influence part of it, because a lot of people, not a lot of people will hear music and not actually meet the person. You know what I mean? And that's why I think it's really cool to have this podcast and to have all these other artists want to come on, because not a lot of people know that person. They only know like the music. You know what I'm saying? So
not for sure.
That's why I love the podcast and I enjoy doing what I do.
Yeah. Did you bring that up though to say that like you want to start doing more people other than just artists? Is
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's kind of like the reformation that I'm gonna go through, especially when I go out to Austin. Is just getting just more folks on that aren't necessarily artists in a way. They could be a fucking bank teller or anything. Honestly, like it's gonna be wild. This is honestly gonna be a wild fucking. There's not gonna be a structure, if you will,
right?
Because I don't know, just like fuck it. You know what I'm saying? Just get other people's
opinions. You could do some crazy shit on like if you do post up on 6th Street, do some quick like, oh, what's your job type shit. Boom, they say it. You're like, all right, what's the craziest story you got from your job? Boom, right there. You know what I'm saying? And then have a whole series of like,
that'd be a wave.
Boom, and then like you're like this person's a bank teller and the craziest thing they've experienced is fucking robbery or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, just capturing different stories, even just on the shorts.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, because then every time you ain't got to do like an hour podcast with a bank teller who maybe only has one good story and everything else is fucking boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to get straight to the content on some shit and just boom, grind out shorts like that too.
Fuck yeah. Well, I mean, dude, honestly,
think about it. Especially 6th Street, like if so many people passing by you, bro, you could run up at least 100 a night. Boom, start posting those every fucking day until one blows up like the Haktua girl one.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
Dude, that's a good ass idea. I honestly might do that tomorrow. We'll see at what time I get there, but fucking, I'm definitely planning on going to 6th Street and experiencing that whole fucking shit, bro. Just being like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, nah, I feel you for sure.
And, but my brother, just to re-rail it, you know what I'm saying? We went to Atlanta in November.
A-Town.
And oh my Lord, my brother, you want to talk a little bit about it, dude? That was
A-Town.
Man, you brought me out there. I really want to say it was a birthday present. It really wasn't, but for me, it really was, because it was a dope experience with you, and going around exploring a new area with you. You know what I mean? It was fucking dope. It was honestly, it changed my life. I always say that with you, but that's just how it is, dude. Like, I'm like, what the fuck, like the A. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, the A was lit, bro. Shit, like since touchdown, you feel me? We touched down and it was like, oh shit, like nigga, we in the motherfucking A. The airport fired, like they got a whole ass little like like arc
Yes.
way right above,
Like with a
right
bunch
in
of
the
light. It's
parking,
like almost like a light
with hella
show.
lights, and so, big dog Jason Fur, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
He got the
Shout out
little,
Fur, Big
he got
Fur.
the little ANG and shit, the little ANG. And so shit, we hopped up in the whip as soon as we popped up, bro. We tried eating at a Waffle House, bro. Them motherfuckers, we had to go to one of the shoots real quick. You feel me?
That's right.
Everything was pretty packed in. It was just like a little business trip, but
Yes.
that shit was definitely lit for sure, bro. It was like
Yeah.
we went to go see your family. You feel me? We tried out some of Lito's food. Shout out Lito. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
we met Lito and all them. Dre, AB. Shout out all
Dang.
them.
I can't believe you still remember their names, bro. Cause
Of course, bro. Well,
that's
shout
awesome.
out to the Trash Talk
That's
team,
awesome.
bro. The
Yes.
Trash Mag team.
Shout out them, bro. That's awesome.
And then
Freaking,
shout out to
I'm bad
Collab
with names.
Studios. Collab Studios. Shout out my boy Lito. I'm saying.
Yeah. Nah, Lito be freaking. He's really like he really interacts with us, which is cool. Like I never really.
Yeah, he be showing love.
Yeah,
for
man.
Sure.
That's awesome. And I remember a story for from the studio. Fucking. Oh my gosh, we were just after the shoot. We were all chilling, and then he just brings up, "You want to see my Call of Duty class?" I was like, "Bro, you're talking to the biggest freaking COD nerd ever. Like, let's go peep it." Showed me the little Milano. I'm like, "Dude, this is legit. Like, this is what's up."
Yeah, so the whole little Twitch setup, right? He was
Yeah.
like streaming or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That shit was legit. I was like, "What the heck, dude?"
No, yeah, for sure. What killed me was Lito was all like, "Oh, me, I'm not into fashion at all." But like, bro, he goes to fashion shows. He hella big into that shit.
That's
you know
awesome.
what I'm saying? Hey,
No, that's
that
cool.
shit fire. Boy, be drippy.
Oh yeah, he's dripping out. He be
Yeah.
doing his thing, dude. Shout out Lito. Shout out the whole Trash Mag crew. They showed so much love, and not only that, we had conversations I didn't even think we were gonna have. Like I thought it was just gonna be shooting, shoot and then dip, but we were shooting and then shot the shit, and we were talking for like a solid hour. I feel like just like fucking around, just being like, hey, you know what I mean? Also asking them because it was like the second day we're in Atlanta, so we're also asking them like, what's the spots. And the restaurants and stuff, and Lito, just to bring it back, Lito had showed us one of his restaurants. You know what I mean? And that
Let me look, because he's skipping a part of the story. Look, let me say something.
Yeah, no, big.
We was asking about Lost in the Sauce. All right,
Shit.
I was
There
like, "Yo, Lito, is Lost in the Sauce really get you lost in the sauce?" He's like, "Man, they cool and all, but they ain't really all that." You know what I'm saying? Like. And then what kills me was Jason. He had just ordered some last night. Cause remember we was thinking
we were
like,
talking
damn,
about
should we
it.
order some? Cause bro, you go on motherfucking DoorDash and they open until like I don't know when, bro, like 4 a.m. some type of shit, some crazy shit. So, Jason said he ordered it and that it was not worth the hype type shit.
Yeah.
And so then when Lita was like, go to I got a spot in downtown, I was like, damn, yeah, we gotta check that out. Shout out to the Greatest Plates. That's what it's called, right? The Greatest
yes.
Plates.
Yeah, it was something with the plates in it, but I believe it was the Greatest Plates.
The Greatest Plates, I'm pretty sure.
Downtown A. If you guys are out there, oh
Downtown
my,
motherfucking
gotta go
A.
check that spot out. I mean, I had a burger, but the thing is that wings out there are so like. For me, I love going to places and exploring like the culinary like foods of like the state, and wings are such a big thing out there. It was so interesting. It's like. You get
Guy Fieri ass because they like going to places and try their culinary foods. What?
I swear, bro. I am Guy Fieri, bro. But the thing I noticed about Atlanta is, you get your entree, your main like burger, let's say, a side of fries, and then like, what kind of sauce of wings do you want? Like the wings were like an extra addition to the plate, which I'm not used to. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
The shit was dope.
For
Filled
sure.
up,
It was
bro.
cool. You know me, like a picky eater, like
Yeah.
like shit was cool for sure. There was definitely new tastes that I don't normally be tasting, like the fries. I think they put truffle in the fries, and I
Dude,
was
yeah.
not fucking with that. I'm not gonna hold you.
The fries were like, whoa.
There was some shit in the fries.
It was definitely seasoned interesting.
There was some shit. Because the seasoning wasn't so bad, but there was like little white pieces
Yes,
of
that's
the
right.
seasoning of some shit in there.
That
That's
is
why I
right.
think like was it like a little bit of truffle in there? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a little bit of truffle in the fries. A little bit of truffle fries.
Little truffle fries. I didn't even.
But,
I was hungry as fuck.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, yeah, the A was lit though for sure. I definitely fucked with it. We saw Jakari out there. Shout out Jakari.
Big dogs.
Yeah, bro. How did it feel seeing your family? What was the time before that?
Yeah, so if you want to get into that, freaking bro, man, it was special going out and seeing them because I've only really talked to them on the phone, and my aunt, shout out Aunt JoJo, my aunt T out there. Haven't seen her in a decade. So when we were out there, they were really like they were so stoked to see me because they haven't seen me in forever, brother. So going out there and meeting my uncle as well, and also like it was basically like a little reunion. I'm not gonna lie. Like I haven't seen my aunt. We went last time I saw my aunt. I think she came to when we were living in Boise, bro. So it was way back in the day, and she was still doing her thing. She had like red hair or something. You wouldn't even recognize her, but yeah, man, just growing, like seeing the family grow and stuff. I didn't see my cousins at all. Haven't seen Mary or Cassie, and then now they got Trey. So it's like, whew, the whole family growing out there, and it was fun to see them when they were still young. Cause, bro, I remember seeing Cassie on Skype, and she was fucking tiny, bro. Like I was like, what the heck? So seeing them when they're in school, they're doing great too. It's just freaking. It was just nice to see them, bro. It was such a blessing, bro. Such a blessing.
Yeah, shout out to the fan. Shout out Antoine. Shout out to all them. You know what I'm saying?
Antoine and JoJo holding it down. Of course, Grandma Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Pumpkin.
Of course.
G-Ma.
Can't forget G-Ma.
Can't forget Pumpkin. But yeah, man, it was awesome being there, and it was cool. It was cool too, cause we went out there with Fur and everyone, and they were really excited to not only see me, but just to see what we were doing. You know what I mean? Because they're curious. They're very curious. So giving them a perspective of what we've been doing, it was special for them too, dude. Like, shit, they're still probably talking about it today. And me and Anton, sometimes we hop on the game and shit, and we just talk about not only the night, but also like what's the next move? You know what I mean? Like, what's going on? I'm just like, soon. That's all I say to them. Soon. That's the best line, I feel like, because we're cooking, bro. We're doing a lot in the background.
No, for surely. And one thing, talking about that, like the soon talk, like that's one thing I'm still trying to get better at is not talk about stuff too early. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'll start cooking something up, getting something in the mix, and then it's like boom, I'm so excited about it. It's like I want to start telling some people. Yeah, and as soon as I start telling some people, then it's like, oh, it almost puts that energy. I don't know. Jadina does a good job of explaining it.
Love her. Shout out her.
Yeah, shout out Jadina. But she do a good job explaining it. But like, it's like, I don't know, bro. I really just gotta keep it to myself and wait for shit to come in fully into fruition to then speak about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my problem, bro. I keep speaking about shit a little too early, and then I feel like I almost end up maybe fucking some shit up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Just in the cosmos, you know what I'm saying?
I've been thinking about a lot recently, because for me, I'm kind of new to I'm just new to the whole being an influencer thing, you know what I mean? So, like, when you say that, I resonate with that, because it's like, damn, sometimes, I was thinking just on the past, when it'd just be app sessions, you know what I'm saying? And then I'd be like, I don't know. I've been in that mood where I'm like, I'm not really trying to speak to anyone, you know what I mean? Or about, like, not even trying to speak about plans, but just trying to not only just better myself, but, not put that energy out there, like, as a bluff for example, or to, because I've been talking about going out to Texas for a year now too. So everyone's like, why are you still here? It's like, all right, it's time to go. You know what I'm saying? Like,
type shit. Yeah, but
that's just me.
The biggest thing with me, though, like, I'm not even feeling like, because shit, I'll have T-Mobile customers come back and be like, oh, you're still at T-Mobile? Like,
right.
What? Like, are you still planning on going to Texas? Blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah. Like, just because people is telling me, like, oh, like, you've been saying you want to go to Texas and you haven't gone, what are you doing? I'm not going to let that just almost peer pressure me into making the leap, right? Like, it's just like with my artistry type, I feel you, but, like, I'm just saying on me, like, it's like my artistry, like, damn, I just had a fucking
the peer pressure.
Right, but peer pressure, fuck it, we'll come back to it, but it's like, it's just, I don't know, I'm not going to let that just almost force me to make that jump. Okay, I remember. It's just like with the music shit, bro. It's like when the time comes, the time is there, you know what I'm saying? And for me, it's like shit's playing its course, shit's right on track, everything's working out how I'm kind of needing to work out. Obviously, I have bumps in the road and fucking hiccups that are like, damn, nigga, like, fuck, bro. But like, with that fuck, like, I still got a smile on my face. It's like,
Oh, yeah,
and a
totally.
little chuckle after, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
man.
like, fuck, like, this shit
awesome.
gonna happen, but it's like, fuck it, everything gonna be chill, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, damn. But, like, yeah, bro, I'm just letting shit play its course, shit working out how it's supposed to, and
That's awesome.
me going out there is when I'm gonna go out there.
Yeah.
I'm definitely knowing is coming up right now. But yeah, I'm not just gonna be like, oh my god, all these T-Mobile employees,
Right.
customers saying this and that. Like, I can't let them see me here no more. I have to go. Like, what the fuck kind of bullshit is that? What you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, shit. Really, it's all gonna work its course, bro. It's like shit. Whatever
That's a
whatever
skill,
you're
dude.
feeling, bro. You just keep to it. You feel me? Like.
Yeah.
One day when I was having a conversation with my coworkers, Johnny and his little brother,
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to Johnny's little brother, and I was gonna try to explain him something, but I knew when I was in his age, if someone tried to explain me it like because when we're younger, bro, our brain ain't fully developed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We could feel like, all right, yeah, no, the way I'm seeing shit is the right way
Yeah.
until we grow up, and then we reflect, and then we're like, oh, honestly, nah, I was kind of tripping.
Yeah.
There was more ways to see it, and I just didn't want to fully open my eyes to it.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was about to start explaining them a topic, but out of the whole conversation we already had, I just stopped. I was like, nah, bro, matter of fact, you'll understand it one day. Like, you already on the good path. Just keep going.
Yeah.
Just because it's like, I can't try to speed up this nigga's story because I may think something, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's
Yeah.
got to go through his shit, too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, yeah, no, fucking, I was just gonna say, like, dude, that's huge. That's huge for me, you know what I mean? And I bet it's big for the audience, too, but for me, that's everything, because I believe it's a skill, bro, like, because I'm not saying a lot of my peers do pressure me, because at the end of the day, it's like, what do I want to do? And that's what I have to ask myself at the end of the day is like, okay, yes, I have all these opinions, but what's the right path for me, and what's the right path, what's the right path for the business too at the end of the day, because, that's the mission at the end of the day, is building that empire, you know what I mean? So,
Right.
but just to go back to you, it's like, I think that's genuinely a skill, bro, like being able, because I know you get it all the time, people will be calling you weird, or you do weird things, or you have weird content, like, you don't give a fuck, because that's Dreamy. That is Dreamy, and you know that. But for a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people go through like identity crises, and I think that's cool, bro. I really do envy that tenacity. I don't know what word it would be, but
I would say it's all mindset, bro.
Yeah.
Because, like, really, it's just with what you're saying, like, yeah, people may have that shit where they're like, they don't know their like true identity, but
Yeah.
at the end of the day, it's like, that's because either they're always putting up a front, or it's just like, you feel me? It's like the mentality. It's like, some people are definitely gonna put up that front when they around the crowd. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
They go around the crowd, boom, put up a front.
Yeah.
There's the cases where it's like Jim Carrey, where his whole life he's been trying to basically play different characters and all this. So that's why he kind of lost his sense of who Jim Carrey is. You know what I'm saying? But in the sense of like every day, like you could almost apply it the same way. Like all these people are trying to put on masks, covering themselves, and then that's how they end up losing themselves. It's like, bro, if you would have just said, like, you know what
Stick
I'm
to
saying?
yourself, right?
Yeah, exactly. If your mentality would have just been like on some shit, bro, like fuck it, I'm gonna just do me.
Dude.
Like fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
About to make a grown man cry.
And,
Nah,
like-
but that's awesome.
And like that's why one thing on social media, bro, you see hella people like clowning people with Down syndrome or like special needs,
Yeah.
but like, bro, they just being them. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? They just on there enjoying themselves, bro.
That's
They just
awesome.
vibing.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
kicking it. And like they don't give a fuck what people gotta say. Like people gonna say shit. They don't give a damn. They
Yeah.
probably just vibing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's
And
true.
that's the type of shit you gotta be like. You just
Mhm.
what are like, bro? It's like what's that saying, bro? The sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Right.
Yeah, bro. Exactly.
Yep.
That same shit right there. Why the fuck you gonna let some words hurt you? Niggas say, niggas be saying like words could definitely end up hurting, but it's like if you let it, bro. I say it in one of my songs. I forget what song, but it's
That's
on
a
the,
repeat.
the
That's a full
Dreamy
circle.
Chronicles, I think.
That's a full circle thing.
Type shit.
No, that's heavy, bro. I'm so glad to be back in the studio with Dreamy. It's freaking.
We here.
Getting some Dreamy knowledge, you
Like
know.
shit, yeah. Like just one thing I want to say. Look, if y'all out there and you want to chase your dreams, bro, like do it right now. The best time to do it was last year. The next best time is right now, fool. Get up off your ass and go do that shit. Like, who are you waiting for? What are you waiting for to happen or for someone to tell you to go do something, bro? You have to tell yourself to get up and go do it and get it done. You feel me? It's that self-discipline. It's that mentality I was talking about, bro.
Yes.
It's like, if you're, at the end of the day, bro, nobody's going to be worrying about your story as much as they're tripping about theirs, bro. So if you're not really worrying about how do I get my story? Oh, I need this person to help me. Like, bro, why aren't you helping me? Blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, he's got his whole life too. Like, bro, you really got to just be always mainly focused on your shit because there's always going to be people not being able to keep up on the same track that you're trying to keep them on or some shit.
Right.
And fucking, yeah, bro. It's just
and that's not being selfish. That's self-care at the end of the day, right?
Type shit. Bro, it goes back to the sense of if you're vibrating on a frequency on this level and other people are vibrating right here, for you to really be with them, their frequency ain't just gonna go up. Nah, your frequency finna go down so y'all could be matching. You feel me? You don't want to be bringing down your energy. You wanna be the one that's on the low with trying to build it up to theirs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. You gotta. It's just like that, bro. You can't be fucking.
That's knowledge.
Can't
right
be letting people hold you back or expecting people to care about your dream more than you do.
Yeah.
You have to really get that shit done yourself.
And I've noticed a lot of the times. Well, you said this yourself, like fucking back in the Middleton studio. You're all like, you're gonna start to realize, you know, not I guess who's who, but you're just gonna start to realize, you know, what starting a journey really means. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna learn a lot about yourself, one thing, and then two, a lot about the community around you. So me looking back on that memory when you were still in your Middleton studio, bro, like I'm like, damn, we were fuck. It was like 100 degrees in that bitch, and you know that memory is just kind of flooding back now.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, times have changed, bro, and it's just like that. It's just like,
yeah, time's moving fast, bro. Time's moving fast.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
The
best time is right now.
Yes.
Last best time was last year when you had thought about it and didn't act upon it, and the universe gave the idea to somebody else, bro. Don't let that happen again. It's just like with the meme coins. Don't miss Trump. Don't miss Vine. Don't miss this. Don't miss that calling from the universe that you get to get some shit done right then and there. You know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and do it. Stop holding yourself back, bro.
Amen to that.
Stop it.
Yeah, and the best time is the present. That's why, you know, I guess the universe has given us the present because it's a present to be here, right? That's my mentality. It's like I've been taking like the time management to like a whole different like wavelength because it's like now I'm like, dude, I might only have 5 years, so it's like let's just fucking do it. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you got to slow down because it's like if you move too fast, you might stumble type shit, and that's something I've been learning to manage. You know, trying to manage not only the time but the effort too and that energy. That's the biggest thing. Angel, shout out Angel. We be talking to work at work about all that, you know. And he's a man. Angel's a big friend in my life because he's definitely brought me down to the, you know, like this is how it really is. You know, you're seeing it in a completely like stupid way. You know what I mean? And that's huge. That's huge because I need that, and that's why I respect you guys so much because, like. That's real friendship, you know what I mean? In my opinion, is not like saying, "Oh yeah, you're right." No, this is wrong, and this is why you're wrong. You know, not a lot of people do that. Not a lot of people will go through that effort and explain the reasoning. You know what I mean? They'll just be like, either agree with you or disagree, and not have a legitimate conversation. I'm like, geez, like what's going on with life nowadays? People don't really know how to hold a conversation or something like that. I don't know what it is, but.
Yeah, I feel like it's a sense of that too. It's also just a sense of like, I don't know. It almost goes back to like, I feel like everybody almost tries to put like certain, like, because people will, be almost yes men in a way. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was trying to get to.
And even if they don't disagree with it, sometimes they will be or even if they don't agree with it, sometimes they will still be saying, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And they're going to be saying it's like a white lie, which times it do be white lie being like,
oh yeah, like the white lie. Okay.
Yeah, like say it's just like how when I be explaining how you can say something to someone and they may not take it the way you're intending to say it. That's why talking is so big.
Yes.
Because if they take it the wrong way, it's like, bro, I didn't even mean it like that. Now you causing this whole issue. You know what I'm saying? So
100%.
So I feel like the majority, not even the majority, because there's definitely the compulsive liars. There's definitely the people who lie just off the bat, fucking for no reason on some dumb shit. Fuck y'all niggas. But I feel like hella people be thinking it's like, all right, I'm gonna do a white lie because I don't want them to take it the wrong way on me saying something and potentially causing just a fracture in our fucking relationship.
That's right.
Almost. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the biggest things. But that's why talking's so important. Because if you're able to explain it the right way, show that it's like, bro, I'm not trying to fucking bring you down. I'm not trying to fucking just tell you, dog, you're fucking shit, dog. It's like, dog, I'm trying to just also help you grow. Like, it's like the biggest thing is seeing potential. That's why, like, bro, I could hear some butt-ass music, but I'll see the potential in the artist, and I'll be like, bro, listen to this shit to other people. That shit fucking butt. Like, get that shit off the airways type shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bro, y'all fucking tripping. When this nigga blows up, like, y'all gonna be tweaking.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And that shit's happened so much where it's like the meme coins. Once again, back to the meme coins.
Hey.
I get on shit so damn early, bro. Like, I'll find some shit so damn early, and I don't know, there's certain times where it's like, yes, like they got that star potential, or like they just got that potential because they gonna keep grinding it out and whatever the case may be.
You see it.
Exactly, bro. Like I've had my own little story time where, and this has happened a few times, bro. But one specific time, I'm in T-Mobile and this guy comes up to me. He's like, "Yo, bro, you make music, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, what's good, bro?" He's like, "Yo, that shit fire, like." Bro, let me tell you, like, you have that star quality. Like, I see it. Like, basically how I was just saying, like, about other people. Like, he was telling me that to me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
And so, like, I was just in T-Mobile. Random customer walk up and starts telling me this shit. I'm like, damn, bro. Like,
that's awesome.
That's tough. Just the other week, bro pulled up. He's like, yo, bro, you're the one who makes music, right? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
dude,
I don't know.
Cool.
It'd be getting crazy just people coming in and already knowing me, or like, you know, I have like my Popple.
Yeah.
There's one time I scanned someone's phone and they was already following me. They're like, yeah, I already follow you, blah, blah, blah. Like,
oh, what?
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
That shit cool. Or just like when I posted that one reel, bro, about my burger being plain.
Oh,
the fucking the cook responded to it. I'm like, what the fuck? The cook see
that's
my
right.
shit. That's cool though.
Oh, yeah, that's
we
right.
definitely a small town, so it's like, yeah, people definitely gonna end up be seeing me, but it's just, I don't know. Especially that talk where he comes up like, bro, I see it in you. I'm like, damn, that's real. You feel me? Like, I appreciate you, dog, type shit.
That's awesome, especially in the work environment, because you're so locked into making the sales that you're not. I mean, you're probably. I don't know how Dreamy's mind works, but this nigga's probably thinking about a lot while he's doing his thing. But you're not really thinking about the music, and then all of a sudden, you know, a supporter, if you will, comes in and they're like, dude, love what you're doing. I bet that like just completely takes you off the railing when you're at work, I'm guessing, right?
A little bit. Like, I'll definitely be thinking about it a little bit. Like, I'll be like, you see that? To like Alexis or some shit. I'll be like, damn. Like, I'll definitely get me like in my mood a little bit. But at the same time, then it's like, damn, I got to turn back around and get back to my fucking job. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just like when I go out to Texas or go out to Atlanta or go out to one of these places to go do some shit. And it's like, damn, like, yes, this is what life is. This is what my life is. And it's feeling great. And then it's like, oh, back to the fucking dream. It's almost like you sleeping when you having that such a good dream, bro. And you wake up and you're like trying to force yourself to go back to sleep to get back into that dream.
Yes.
That's what it almost be feeling like sometimes, bro. And it's just like, damn, bro. It's like, I know that's my life. Like, it's right there in my grasp. But like I said, bro, the time. It's just being patient. The time's coming. Everything's working out. Shit, next week, the 7th, Friday, Motion Man, Messiah, me dropping on the come up.
Right.
Yeah, next week.
W.
Shit, I was going to drop it this week too, but with that video dropping, I think I'm going to plan it out for a little 2 weeks ahead, but that's just life. New tape coming out, you feel me? That's just life. That shit finna go crazy. OT Genesis show on the 21st as well. So shit, even more shit going.
March is packed.
We was finna go do Texas, but shit, boom, boom, boom. It's okay. Texas next year. You feel me? The show, we moving to this year. You feel me? So there's gonna be more shows, but the South Padre Island next year. Shout out Damien. Damien was trying to do a little show out in Pensacola, Florida. I don't know what really going on with all that, but shout out, bro. All the spring breakers, y'all gonna turn on. I know y'all finna do it because I seen it. You feel me?
Yep. So you've been in the last 2 years, right? SPI?
Yeah, SPI. Oh, yeah.
That's why they're like, where's Dreamy? Why isn't Dreamy coming?
They're gonna be like, where's Dreamy? I'll be like, I'm coming.
I got the flight down right now.
I'm coming, baby. I'm gonna tell him.
Nah, dude, it's exciting though. You know, I feel like it gives you more
surely.
time to like get prepared, be prepared.
No, for surely,
That's awesome, dude.
And going back to like the holding yourself accountable to doing shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's just one thing I wanted to talk about was like like real hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's that thought. Especially coming from a smaller town, I always be thinking like, damn, coming from a smaller town really got it so much harder than someone coming out of a bigger town.
Right.
And like in a sense, yes, it's true because like, yeah, in a smaller town, boom, less opportunities, less people to know people, blah, 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 bigger town, big shit. But in reality, getting down to the gritty, if you think about it,
Gutter.
say they both got same dreams, city boy and country boy or some shit, bro. And the city boy he want to do shit, but he ain't actually going outside and doing it. He chilling in his room all day playing games or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Just not doing what he really supposed to be doing.
Mm-hmm.
And the country dude, shit, he out here getting every type of show he can out wherever the fuck he's at until, like, he's able to fucking actually go to the city and take those opportunities that this fool's been missing out on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. It's really
That's
just
heavy.
the real hustle. You feel me? Like, you really got to be a real hustler if you want to do this shit. Like,
The drive and it goes back to the drive and the
for
discipline.
surely, bro. If you let that Rockefeller, I think it's Rockefeller. If you let
Fuck
that shit
Rockefeller and all
fucking
them
take over
motherfuckers.
you and make you a real life worker, bro, may God be with you.
Yeah, may God be with you. And honestly,
I appreciate you're doing because we need the real workers in the world for real.
Yeah, shout out to
But
blue collars.
if you realize you got that potential, bro, don't just bury it.
Yeah, and on that note, you know, fuck Rockefeller, fuck Rothschild, fuck all those people, you know, trying to start a new world order. You know, that shit ain't gonna work. We're gonna not eat crickets, and we're definitely gonna, you know, be up. That's just me. That's just a certain segment that needs to be said. But fuck all those rich people trying to control you, bro. Like, really, we need a lot of reform. Let's just get back to, like, the whole worldwide spectrum. The world needs a reform. We need to heal. So that's why I think this year and this segment of life is going towards rebuilding and healing from whatever just fucking happened the last 4 years. So I'm excited. I'm excited for the future. I'm optimistic, people. You know, I'm not going to lie. I'm a little pessimistic about life recently, but now getting opportunities in certain things, you know, putting the work in, you know, and finally seeing the fruit of that work, you know, that's what's really been making me happy. And, you know, staying optimistic and trying to not bring that bad energy around because it's like it affects people, bro. And that's something that I've realized the last couple months, you know.
For surely. And one thing, bro, don't, like, I feel you, but you're going to have to low-key work on that. Don't let the fruit be the happiness.
Okay.
Let the growth be the happiness. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, say the time it grows and a fruit don't come out or some shit or
That's
not
right.
exactly how you wanted it to be,
Okay.
you're going to be like, oh, my fruit. You're expecting to get your dopamine
right.
only from that, bro. But
Yeah.
really it's the whole way. You feel
Dude.
me? Like not just the reaping the reward, bro. Like it should be like what's bringing you happiness is just doing it. You feel
Dude.
me? Like shit. Say I drop a song and nobody listens. Oh, that's a rotten fruit. You feel me? It's like, oh, like that's gonna not be a really good fruit. But it's like the whole process of just making it and me enjoying it, that's what brought me to happiness. You know what I'm saying? If I only found the happiness in the success of the song, it's like, oh, then it's like the fuck, you feel me? If I don't get another success on a song, then that happiness is gone. Now you're fucking finding yourself in that fucking in that trench where you just built for yourself because you fucking were expecting some shit to go crazy. It's like, bro, shit's gonna fail, shit's gonna do good. Don't find the joy in just the fruit. Definitely find joy in fruit, but bro, find joy in the whole process of it, dog.
Dude, thank you for that, Dreamy.
Yeah,
I really did need that, bro. that really just like that hit the soul, bro. And I always be telling you sometimes the shit you be fucking saying is just like, what the fuck? But yeah, dude, honestly, there you go. Preaching again. That's huge, bro. And that's not just, I feel like that's huge advice for me. And I will take that, like, I'm going to take that for the next couple of fucking years, bro, because that's heavy. Me realizing, you know, because it's like, I've always wanted to do things. I've always wanted. And now that I'm finally starting that process, I'm seeing, you know, it's going to take work, but enjoying that work, I think is the better mentality to have, because it's like if you're not enjoying the work, or if you're not even just enjoying the process of it, and yeah, bro, that's huge. My whole mentality just been a whole mental shift, if you will.
Yeah, bro, you got to think about it like the YouTubers back in the day before niggas was really getting paid on YouTube. It was like niggas was really just doing the YouTube videos because they like doing it. You know what I'm saying? And once monetization became really a big thing, yeah, you got hella people going into it just for the bread. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
then it's like,
That's
niggas would have crash outs, niggas would have blah, 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 whatever the fuck. Adpocalypse would happen and all this other shit. But like all the older creators on YouTube, bro, they would always say, I'm not doing this for the money. Like I do it because I dead ass like to do it. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And it's just on some shit, bro, where it's like, yeah, bro, you can't just only find the success, like only find happiness in the success. You know what I'm saying?
There will be failure.
Exactly, dog. And it's just, there was some shit
that.
I was gonna say, but yeah, I don't know. It slipped my mind.
Well, we're talking about the YouTubers and stuff like that, but I'm sure it'll come back eventually.
Type shit, yeah. Hey, yeah.
I guess that kind of brings in I have something written down right now. It's like, for you, what's the difference between work ethic and talent? That's something that you kind of asked me to ask you, you know what I mean, way back when, but kind of emphasize on that, because it kind of all blends in together, you know?
Right,
Work
yeah,
ethic
yeah.
and
So,
talent.
like, the shit with work ethic and talent, bro, is that work ethic will beat talent. You have so many people out here that are way talented than what's actually billboarding, what's actually charting, what's actually the mainstream. You feel me?
Yes.
Like a lot of people, you can go out and find a homeless person who has like amazing talent. You know what I'm saying? There's so much talent, but just like going back to what I was saying earlier, bro, if you don't act upon it, or if you don't do the necessary stuff that you can do, I get it. There could be bumps in the road and shit to happen, but think about it. When those shits happen, it got you like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not even going to do this. If you would have just
100%.
continued, kept going, even fall after fall after fall, you just kept getting up and kept going, bro. Like, trust. Like, that's the shit. There's some people out here, mad talented, just post a fucking song. Even if they is making music, bro, they'll post a song, post it on their story one time, and that's it. They'll be like, go stream my music. Next week, expecting people to just find their music out of nowhere and be like, oh my God, this guy's crazy, and just share it for him. Like, do the work for him. Like, nah, bro, you got to do that fucking work, or else your shit finna not
100%.
grow at all. There's people out here, countless fucking hours spending on making reels, doing all this other shit just to try to get their music out there, bro. Like, think about Lil Nas X. He was dropping mad reels every single day for Old Town Road to fucking blow up.
Crazy.
And then Old Town Road became like the #1 charting song for more than like it like broke a world record on #1 charting. Like, that fool was just out here grinding and grinding and grinding. And it goes back to that fool, the country fool versus the city fool, bro. The real hustlers. Like, if you're gonna be a real hustler and you don't have the rap talent, but you're like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna make it happen, bro. Like, no matter what, I'm gonna fucking make this shit happen, bro. You'll fucking learn how to rap on the fucking way. You'll get better at your fucking craft on the way.
Yes.
But, like, that's the fucking difference, bro. You're going to continue taking those steps forward and learning on the way than fucking taking barely any steps, if some at all, and fucking just trying to think that your talent's going to take you the whole way, bro. Because that's not.
Yeah.
It's not. You could be the most talented person in the world, bro. You're not. You're going to fucking go up on America's Got Talent and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, what's your story? You know what I'm saying?
That's
like,
right.
That's probably not the best example, but, like, there's dead ass people fucking just mad talented, not putting in the work, bro, and will cry about them not being nowhere. But it's like, bro, what did you do?
That's right.
What work did you really put in, dog? Like,
Mhm.
your shit not just finna blow up off a blow up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, and that's you know, I always gas your ass up, but fucking, it's big coming from you, bro, because you've put in a decade worth of work into this, bro, and people don't realize that. A lot of people don't realize that you have put in a ridiculous amount of hours into knowing not just the space, but just knowing what the fuck you're doing, bro. Like,
Mhm. And that's
that's
just
huge.
recording, bro. It's just
Yeah.
just been 10 years that I've been recording and releasing music.
Right.
That's what it is. That's what hits the 10-year mark of
Mm-hmm.
me releasing music online.
Yes.
But before that, bro, I've been trying to write for a minute before that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I had a
that's
little
what I'm
flip
saying.
phone trying to record little voice memos on that motherfucker, doing whatever the fuck I can, bro. Even before the music, bro, I was trying to YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
that's
had
right.
YouTube
I was
videos
about to
going
bring
on,
it up.
video game channel, fucking personal channel, dog. I was trying fucking everything. Mom's fucking account back in the day, I tried a little character, all that shit.
Yup.
Fucking, even just with like the YouTube shit, bro, like, I don't know. I've always wanted to do mad shit, right? Like,
Yeah.
since a young age,
Being a
I'm like,
creator.
all right, I want to do this, I want to do that, At one point, bro, I was tied up on being an artist or a dancer. Like, at one point, I really liked dancing. I wanted to be in a jerk crew. I wanted to be fucking doing all these
Damn, that's
dance moves and
interesting. I
shit.
didn't even know that.
And then there's a thing called a pendulum. And my mom was doing the pendulum one day, and I have her ask. It's like, all right, ask if I'm gonna be big off dancing. And she asked it, and it said no. I'm like, all right, what about music? And that motherfucker said, yeah. And I'm like, oh shit,
That's the word. Then.
here we go again. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Cause like, bro, honestly, like,
That's awesome.
with everything that I've tried in my life, bro, there's so much shit where I get into shit and I don't even want to be good, like hella good at shit. It's okay if I'm not good at shit because I'm good at other things, you know what I'm saying? But I almost try to at least get average, you know what I'm saying? At an average point in everything I try.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but most shit I'll try, boom, get to the average point, and then it's like, all right, that shit was cool, on to the next type shit. But the music has always been one thing that I've always stuck with, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's never been one of those things where I just try it out and fucking, I'm like, all right, music's cool, but nah, I'm not gonna do it. Like, nah, bro, like, since I was a jit, I was grabbing fucking little buckets, little pans, and trying to fucking play drums on it, and
that's awesome.
and all that shit, you feel me?
Trying to
So,
get the drum beat going.
yeah, bro, and like, the shit with like the music, it's not even like I gotta go mainstream or like I gotta fucking go big. It's just
Yeah, that's
like,
right. Get into that.
yeah, it's just like on some shit where as long as I'm making like a little living, it's cool. You feel me? And that's so easy because like, bro, really, I just want to do other business ventures too. But like, I want the music to be out there. I'm never gonna stop music, first of all, because it's like my journal.
Yeah.
So like, that's how I get shit off my chest. Like, if I
Okay.
have some shit on my chest, I'm like, nah, fuck this shit. Like, I'm not gonna take it out on other people. I'm just gonna really spill it out onto like a song or a few
Okay.
songs, you know what I'm saying? Just spill out how I'm feeling or some shit and then get it off my chest. And now that's how I feel like I'm able to stay so optimistic all the time because like I'm just constantly, all right, I got some shit on my chest, get it the fuck off, make the song and now turn up to the song, nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Because then it's turning up to this, it's just turning up to that feeling because always in that song, it's like, always in the songs, it's like I'm talking about almost what's kind of bringing me down. And this one thing with my love songs, bro, because my love songs always start as like love songs.
Yep.
And by the end, it's like almost me being like, fuck you, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like my shit, I'll be like getting it off my chest, and then it's me coming to terms with it.
That's right.
Almost in the same song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so I don't know. It's just, that's how I almost say always optimistic. And
That's the sauce.
yeah, bro, I'm never going to stop doing the music, but it's like, I'm also going to be trying to push that motivational messages in the song, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, like by all means, I ain't gotta be the fucking next Drake or none of that. That's not what my purpose is.
Right. And that's awesome that you understand that, you know, that I just think it's cool that you do go out and venture to other things because a lot of people just stick to the two things, you know. We got job and kids, you know, for example. And that's great. I love that for people. But for me it's like, dude, you gotta find something else here. You know what I mean? Like, cause I'm ADD as fuck. Like, I feel like I've not been diagnosed with ADHD or whatever the fuck that thing is, but I just can't sit still, bro. You know what I mean? So whenever I'm sitting whenever I'm sitting, chilling, I don't know whether or not it's because I lost all my fucking weight or what, but I cannot chill anymore. Like, I'm always got to be doing something. Like, that's why I feel like a bug sometimes because I'm always hitting people up. I'm like, bro, let's fucking do something. Like, let's go, let's do this, let's do that. And at the end of the day, it's like, all right, it's time to chill. Like, what, like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
I mean, you could chill, but it goes back to what I was just saying a little bit ago, bro. Like, if you're on that go mode and you're hitting people up, like, not everybody's going to be on that same go mode.
That's
you
right.
know what I mean? So don't hold yourself back because
That's
other
right.
people aren't on that same mission, bro. Just go do it.
That's right.
Just go do it yourself. At the end of the day, all you got is yourself, so just go do it. You know what I'm saying? That's and that's one thing I be trying to say to Andrew sometimes, just because Andrew's like, y'all, let's all do this for a reel or do this for a reel. And I'm like, bro, like, I feel you. I'm down to do the reel, but, like, I'm also working on my own stuff. So it's like, bro, if you really, like, want to do that reel, bro, just do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, get it done. Just like how if I want to get some shit done, like, and I want to end up hitting some people up, but some people end up lagging or just whatever the case may be, that their schedules don't align with mine or some shit, I'm going to just do it myself. You know what I'm saying?
That's awesome.
It's like, shit. Like, shout out Vision. But we got to get that stems figured out, Vision. If we don't get that figured out by time, That's Just Life has to drop on, and the song's going to have to be a solo, bro. I love you. But, like, that song going to have to be a solo.
You just broke your collarbone. I get it. You're going through the, you're going through the in and out
though.
of
It's
the
just,
ER, but
it's
that's
just, yeah, like, our schedules ain't lining up type shit, so it's
that's
like.
a good example.
That's
awesome.
But at the same time, if I want to drop that project before it's almost too late to drop that project, like, you feel me? So I want to drop that project, and it's like, if I can't really kind of get that part fixed, I'm gonna honestly just drop it as a single. But that's not even on some, like, Vision's part is hard as fuck.
Right.
So I want it to be in there, but it's like, I want this shit to drop already. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
I'm gonna rewatch this
it's like,
a lot,
I need this mission I need not even this mission, but I need this message to come out that's Just Life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need that shit to come out and be heard.
That's Just Life. You've been cooking it. I'm always like, where's all the old music at? But all the new project, I guess, what I'm trying to say is the new project, it's almost like every project is like a new revolution or like a new evolution of Dreamy, it feels like. When I'm listening, because, like, whenever you do ask me to listen to some of your stuff, I'm like, bro, this newer project is sensational. Like, every song is a hit, and it's just like, my nigga is going crazy. Like, and then on top of that, I hear a whole bunch of your unreleased stuff, even your older music, bro. I'm just like, dude. That's just something you do on an average Tuesday. Like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying?
Type shit, yeah. And I definitely do be having my fuck around songs. You feel me? But then again, I have my little thinking songs. You know what I'm saying? Even on some of the fuck around songs where, like, you think, like, it may just be like, oh, he's saying, like, all this shit, blah blah blah, just for how it sounds. But, like, bro, I'm still trying to make it appealing to people how they liking the sound.
Yeah.
And just with, like, certain shit I'm saying. But at the end of the day, too, it's like, I don't know, bro. My brain works so interesting. Like, the way how I connect certain dots to shit is, like, kills me, because then I'll try to make a reference on those dots, like, connecting.
Yep.
And I'll be like, bro, did you hear that fucking bar? And niggas is like, what? Like, nigga, what? Like, niggas do not get the bar until, like, it's further explained. You know what I'm saying? But that's because it's like there's two darts tied on a fucking string, and I throw this one over here and this one over here, and I'm like, look at that fucking connection. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, no, bro. It's the joy of being, I guess, a part of that mission. Is like, dude, there's all these things that, like, all these bars that you be saying, and it's like, nah, this is how it is. Like, and then it's almost like a double entendre in a way where it's this is how it is, but this is what it actually means. And then when you get into the meaning of shit, I'm like, damn, nigga, like, I never even thought about it like that. I mean, you guys saw that shit live, you know, like, that's almost like a regular interaction with Dream where, you know, he's built some wisdom up, and he's not afraid to share that wisdom. And that's why I'm like,
type shit.
Damn, doggy, like,
not
it's
even
fucking
just
great.
Yeah, not even just, like, afraid to share it, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes I get put in certain positions, put in certain spots just to end up telling someone what they need that day. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like whether it's a T-Mobile customer, whether it's me
Mm.
at the gas station just telling someone something real quick, like where a conversation had sparked or something, bro. I don't know. I feel it a whole bunch where just I could have a simple conversation with someone and almost bring something to light in them where it's like, oh, like it just almost brightened up their day a little bit because like they was kind of all down or whatnot, and it's like, hey, bro, we alive. We ain't in fucking jail. We ain't in the hospital, bro. It's a good ass day.
Yeah,
we was
bro.
able to wake up today, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
heavy.
like just whether it's something simple like that or just have a nice day or I'd like your shirt or just something, bro. Just something to try to brighten up someone else's day. Like I feel
That's
like I
awesome,
always
dude.
get put in spots like that where I'm able to short conversation, long conversation. I'm able to just almost leave that person thinking, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Even
right.
if I didn't change their perspective or fully change something, like as long as I leave that seed in there for them to keep thinking on it and it growing, you know what I'm saying? Because now with that seed implanted, now it's like, all right, like, well, maybe that one guy was right or some shit, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm more thinking about it. Now it's almost like the same shit as me where it's like, ooh, two dots and they're connecting and now they're like, oh, okay, blah, 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 or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I don't know.
No, yes.
Spirituality is like a big shit for me, I feel like.
Yeah, dude.
And shout out to my mom, because love my mom. She put me on to all that shit, I feel like, too, young age. Just, yeah, bro. My beliefs is mad. I always want to
That's
say,
okay.
yeah, no, for surely, or no, like, not like the norm, but like, I used to always just be like, nah, like, I don't think hella niggas is thinking like that, but that's one thing I always realized, too, with hella shit. It's like, nah, there's definitely other people not just thinking like that, but like thinking like the same way I am, you know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I had realized kind of younger, probably like in my teenager years, I'd say, because just simple shit, bro, just random shit. I would do some random shit that I don't think like other people do, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I did be thinking to myself like, I bet nobody else be doing this shit like this.
Yeah.
And then, bro, like at that time, it was like Vine popping. You'd go to Vine and people would be posting like, oh, when this and this happens, and they're doing the exact same, like, almost shit as you. And you look in the comments and everybody's like, I thought I was the only one that did this, or
That's
blah, blah,
right.
blah. And then
No,
you're
it's
like,
fucking
damn,
crazy.
I thought I was the only one that did this shit too. And it's like, it's that universal feeling, bro. We're all connected. And it's like, yeah, we're, just like how they say, like, yeah, how we all come from God and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, sorry for saying shit. Sorry for those people. But it's like, what was the sentence I just said?
We're all connected.
Yeah, so we're all connected, bro. It's like how they say we're children in God. It's like, that's how I be seeing it too. But it's like, I don't know. I can't really explain it. I don't like to explain too certain stuff.
No, you're good.
What's that one dude's name? Paul? Paul what?
Paul? I don't know.
No, it's his like brother or cousin actually. The dude who does it's Paul, I think. The dude who does the shroomity doomity stuff.
Oh, Paul Stamets.
Paul
That's right.
Stamets, bro.
Okay,
Shout out
yes.
Paul Stamets.
We're having a Paul
I can't
Stamets
talk
moment.
about everything, okay? Not everything on my beliefs I cannot talk about. Yeah. But I feel like I have a very interesting way on like just the stuff I believe in. Me trying to explain it to certain people, it's like, oh, you're not going to really comprehend it because you have a certain way of perceiving
That's
stuff or whatnot. But, like, I have my way of perceiving stuff and the stuff I've witnessed and the stuff
That's
you've
right.
witnessed, you know what I'm saying? But it's all okay because that's the way you're supposed to understand it, and this is the way I'm supposed to understand it. It's like, do you get the message? Shout out Eddie Griffin.
Do you get the message?
Do you get the
Eddie
Griffin.
Griffin.
Do you get the message?
Bro, when you showed me that special, I felt like I was missing out on so much culture. Just from that one Eddie Griffin special, I'm like, damn, bro. Like, that's when I got into, because I knew who Eddie Griffin was at the time, but when you showed us that special, it was like, that boy speaking like crazy. And a lot of people will give you shit for it, bro. And I don't know. It's okay because I feel like the whole zeitgeist was just shattered recently, and everything's been coming out,
Yeah, in a sense.
But what's your opinion on the those crafts they were seeing in New Jersey? Do you think that was a coincidence or?
Not necessarily.
What is your opinion on extraterrestrial, if you will?
On aliens?
Yeah. Do you believe in them?
Fuck yeah, bro. Like before, like it was like more people believed in them, bro. I was like a legit already believing in aliens. I was asking people like, do you believe in aliens? Do you believe in aliens?
Right.
Hella people would already be telling me no when I was younger. Now I feel like it's more of a thing where people are saying yeah.
Yeah.
But like, bro, I've always just felt like, how the fuck are we gonna be the only ones in the universe?
That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I believe in God and being created and all that, but you think he's just creating us? He didn't just put us on the earth, bro. He put animals on here too, you type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, who's to say there's not gonna be shit on other planet?
For
You know what I'm
sure.
saying? And on those planets, them having their own religions or whatever the fuck. Like,
That's right.
bro, that's just how I think it is. And like with them coming here, like I don't know, like it gets interesting. You feel me?
Probably
like
our babysitters, you know.
people will say like different shit, but the things about New Jersey, I had talked to this one coworker of mine. He was basically saying like, well, like military. Obviously, the military has flight like
Some weird shit going on.
ships like that. You could say
Right.
like vehicles like that.
Yeah.
But like they have to test it somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
That's
and
right.
and nowadays like with the phones and social media, shit will go everywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So even if they was testing it real quick or like just some shit, I don't know, bro. It could be
Yeah.
hella different shit. But at the end of the day, like, I don't know, whatever I say or do or think about it, it's not gonna affect it at all. So it's really
100%.
just one of those things.
I
It's
just want
like,
to get your perspective on it.
yeah, this is one thing I was gonna say earlier was it's just on some shit like, bro, it's just letting the world play out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta focus on your story.
Letting
You
the
gotta
river
focus.
flow.
It's like a big puzzle, bro. You gotta make sure you're fitting your piece that you gotta fit in with, and doing your part. It goes back to the purpose shit. Like that's why you want to figure out your purpose, because then that's how you figure out how to fit properly into your puzzle piece.
Yes.
And as the puzzle's growing and as more pieces are always getting added and whatnot, bro, it's like you just gotta let it play out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah. That's heavy.
Shit, we can't play Superman. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, and then, you know, you got to know. I guess that's a big thing, knowing your purpose, and not only that, but also knowing where you need to be. Because I think for me in my life right now, I'm like, where do I need to be, and where do I need to be, like where do I need to be? Yeah, like where do I need to be, basically, you know? Because I don't feel like left out or anything of that nature here, but I just feel like for me, I do need a new opportunity. And just a fresh start, if you will. You know what I mean? I think that's the biggest thing in my life right now. And it's been hard to, like, you know, kind of communicate that with people, because it's like, dude, I don't like it here. You know what I mean? Like, as much as I want to love my hometown right now, specifically, it's like, I'm done, bro. I'm done being here. You know what I'm saying? And that's just how I feel right now. And maybe I'm going to be looking at this, you know, a year from now, I'm like, damn, maybe I should go back. But at the same time, it's like, no, this is what has to be done. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's like,
Right.
I can't stay comfortable no more, because I feel comfortable. I feel just chilling. Like, I need to start pushing myself again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I'm excited to go on these solo adventures, because it's like, and I'm documenting them at the same time. So it's like, dude, this is like, it's such a big thing. You know, it's so fucking. It's like I was saying before in the call. It's the angst and the excitement at the same time. Like, you blend those two feelings together, and it's like, holy shit, we go places, that's for sure.
Right.
You know, all the places we go, and I just got that RAV4, so I gotta make that bitch useful. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put the miles in that hole. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I would almost say, I feel you for sure. I would just say, because like I know
What's your
hella
advice?
people will move and be like, oh, it's a fresh start.
Yeah.
I would say don't even do it as a fresh start, twin. Like, I feel you. It's gonna be like a fresh start because it's a new place and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But just have it as the new chapter. You know what I'm saying? Next chapter in the whole story, in the whole thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Going back to
that's
the
almost
volumes.
it's almost going back to like oh shit, like you didn't really get the fruit here, so it's like blah blah blah, and now you're almost chasing that fruit again.
That's
in
right.
that growth. But it's like, bro, just enjoy that growth and just add it to the whole story. You know what I'm saying? Like
Cool.
like shit, because like almost when
Thanks
I
for
think
that.
about a fresh start, it's almost like, yeah, it's a fresh start because you could almost like, it's almost like basically forgetting the past, but like
Yeah.
you don't want to forget that past, bro. You
That's
learned
right.
hella shit in your past. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to continue with that wisdom, with that knowledge. Like I'm still the nigga who went through all the shit that I had gone through over here,
Right.
and now it's a new chapter in a new spot. Not a whole new beginning. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Okay. Yes.
Right? But shit. When you thinking we gotta let the people go on with their day. And
Nah, for real. When do we gotta let it go? Well, I would go on for another hour.
oh yeah,
But,
for sure.
This boy over here busy. I'm definitely busy. We have the studio for another 10 minutes. If you want to keep going for another 10, I wanted, just to fucking chill. Try to get that.
Yeah. I'd say
the
let's just go for
perspective.
like another 5, just so
Bet,
then
let's
like
do
they
it.
ain't rushing us on
Yep, let's do it. Let's
on
just-
like picking up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Just because I
it's-
don't know if someone else got something.
That's perfect. I think that's perfect. That's 1:10. So that would be about the time I wanted. Was there anything you wanted to talk about? I think we kind of talked a lot.
Yeah, I mean, like I have little stuff written down right here, and
Yeah.
I've been kind of going through it
Okay.
throughout talking. Yeah,
Yeah, and
I've
then
been bringing it up.
that's the beauty. That's the beauty of these Dreamy podcasts is that I really don't need these notes. Like we could just yap all day. you
Right.
know?
Yeah.
But excited for the new project. That's just life.
Now, yeah, that's just life. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if y'all
Man.
haven't told your mom you love her today, go tell her right now.
Yes.
What are you doing? Pause
And
this video and go call her.
Yep. And then if you're an unfortunate person and don't have your mother, reach out to your friends and family, tell them that you appreciate them, that you appreciate their time, that you appreciate their being, because we're all being.
Anybody who you would regret not being able to tell them you love them, bro, just tell them.
Doom.
Don't wait
Right
for
there.
it to be too late, bro. You never know, dog. So, shit. You know what I'm saying? Big Dream, 445.
Big game, 445.
That's just like-
building. In a building.
I am not the one to sit down and let all my dreams pass. I am the one to get out of work done and smoke green grass. Get off your ass and go get something done, or else you finish last. 5 minutes past, you better stop and listen. I'm about to teach a class.
There we go. Damn.
That's
the clip.
just life. Go check it out.
Yep. Do you have a certain date for us, or are you kind of you're still working on the date?
I'm probably gonna be thinking like the 14th, probably, because if the 7th,
okay, cool.
the 7th is Friday next week.
Yeah.
That's just life. Probably gonna be I'm probably not gonna do Friday just because Friday's when bigger people drop. So I'll probably do like Monday or Tuesday of the week after this next coming week. So in about like 2 weeks, yeah.
Cool.
Drop that motherfucker.
That's
and
awesome. I'm happy.
we'll go crazy, y'all. We'll go crazy. You feel
Yeah.
me? Better go run that motherfucker up. We're going crazy. Tape with Sharge is on the way
Huge.
in a month. In a month, we gonna drop one.
Cool. You guys been grinding.
Yeah, well, we already got hella songs, so we low-key
Yeah.
just finna pick hella songs that we already got
Right.
and just put in a little tape.
No, that's great.
And then me
I'm
and
gonna ask you about
Emily
the
trying to
collab.
get something done. Both of our schedules be tripping out, so we don't be really texting at the best times with each other. Like, I'll text her back at one point, and then it's like hella long. So she texts me back, and then it's hella long until I text her back. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
feel how
yeah.
it'll be.
but fucking, we got hella shit on the way, y'all. Don't be fucking sleeping on a nigga. You feel me?
Yep.
Y'all gonna be seeing a nigga on crazy things, and then you're gonna be like, damn,
Big
that boy was just here.
Yeah.
That boy was just here filming Ambidextrous in downtown.
What? Oh, I heard Vonoff is getting worked on.
That boy was just here in Boise studio working on Vonoff.
Oh no.
Working on Goofy.
Oh no.
Scary, spooky, hilarious.
Do you know Spooky? Oh my gosh, you guys have to drop Spooky for me. On the
Spooky
next
Margella?
project. Well, whatever the freaking yours and Sarge's song's called, but
Yeah, Spooky Margella.
I was
Spooky Margie. Spooky Margie.
I thought it was
Two-tone
Little Dreamy,
on my-
and now it's Big Dreamy. What on? I thought, and then now I don't see it. Now I see it. It's crazy.
All right, man, let me tell
Come
you.
on.
Look. Let me tell you what's going on, man. This Big Dream. What the fuck, Paul? You know what I'm saying? On the come up.
Episode 21.
We going crazy. Episode 21. Yeah. Well, shit. I hope y'all motherfuckers enjoy.
Last words.
Yeah, so shit. You feel me? Follow me on motherfucking Instagram. We be popping on the Instagram. Yeah. Follow me on the Instagram, bro. Lil Dreamy.
Yep.
TikTok, Lil Dreamy. Twitter, Lil Dreamy off. YouTube, Lil Dreamy. Spotify, Lil Dreamy. Apple Music, Lil Dreamy.
Everything Lil Dreamy. You know? Go
Soon to
run
be
it up.
changed just to Dreamy because it's Big Dream, but I don't want the Big Dream in there. I just want Dreamy. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we'll figure it out
And-
one day or another.
Oh, no. We gonna get it done, but ain't no question about it.
Boy.
All right? We gonna get it done. That ain't no problem. It's just, it's not the problem right now. You know what I'm saying? This ain't anything we gotta get done right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. And with that, go follow Dreamy. Go follow your fucking dreams, first of all.
Dreams.
And
Go follow them.
we might not have Dreamy on episode 28. However,
Dream.
whenever Dreamy wants another episode,
Dream.
Dreamy will have another episode. We've reached the pinnacle of this
Dream.
podcast, the peak of this podcast, if you will.
Dream.
Thank you for joining us in the
Episode
What the
21,
Fuck
motherfucker.
is Going On podcast.
Let's go. Foul.
Let's go.